Hey friends, I want to share something personal today. Just last month, while carrying my groceries, I tripped. Yes, I tripped. My doctor later explained that it wasn't simply getting older, but a sign that my muscles were beginning to weaken. And you know what? We have the power to fight back. If you've noticed that your arms feel less steady, your legs a little wobbly, or that everyday activities seem to take a bit more effort than they used to, this message is for you. Today, I'm going to talk about muscle loss after 60, what the experts call sarcopenia, and share 5 simple, affordable foods that can help rebuild and maintain your strength, all without stepping foot in a gym. Sarcopenia is a natural part of aging. It's the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that can affect everything from our balance to our ability to perform daily tasks. Research, even from trusted sources like the National Institute on Aging, reveals that many of us lose up to 8% of our muscle per decade after 40, and after 70, the decline can accelerate even more. But here's the good news. Our bodies are still capable of repair and regeneration if we provide the right nutrients. The secret lies in choosing the right foods that are rich in high-quality protein and essential amino acids like leucine, which act as the key signals for muscle repair. Let's start with one of our most time-honored breakfast staples: eggs. Eggs are a true powerhouse of nutrition, offering all the essential amino acids that our muscles need to rebuild. They're particularly rich in leucine, the amino acid that signals your body to kickstart muscle repair. Whether you enjoy them scrambled with a handful of spinach, hard-boiled as a quick snack, or whipped up into an omelet with tomatoes and bell peppers, eggs are incredibly versatile and budget-friendly. I remember my dear friend Betty, who swore by her morning egg ritual. She once told me, "I used to dread breakfast until I discovered the magic of eggs with a sprinkle of herbs. It fills me up and makes me feel strong enough to tend to my garden all day." Betty's simple habit transformed her mornings, and it can do the same for you. Next, let's talk about Greek yogurt, a creamy, tangy treat that's as delicious as it is nutritious. Greek yogurt is an excellent source of protein and is loaded with probiotics that support a healthy gut. It also provides a good dose of calcium, which is essential for strong bones. Imagine starting your day with a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts, or blending it into a smoothie for a refreshing mid-morning snack. My neighbor Jim, who always says he's aging like fine wine, recently shared that he began mixing Greek yogurt into his oatmeal, along with a drizzle of honey and some berries, and now he has the energy to keep up with his grandkids at the park. Jim's transformation shows just how impactful a simple dietary change can be. Moving on, we come to lentils, a humble legume that might already be sitting in your pantry. Lentils are a fantastic source of plant-based protein, fiber, and iron, all of which play crucial roles in muscle repair and energy production. Not only do they help maintain steady blood sugar levels, but they also provide a hearty dose of nourishment without a lot of fat. You can incorporate lentils into your diet by simmering them into a comforting soup, stirring them into a vibrant salad, or even mashing them into a smooth puree if chewing is a challenge. I recall Mrs. Robinson, a retired teacher who made lentil stew a weekly ritual. "I add carrots, celery, and a hint of tomato," she once explained with a warm smile. "It's not just a meal, it's my secret to feeling lively and strong, even on the coldest days." Her simple, hearty stew is a wonderful reminder that sometimes the most unassuming foods can be our greatest allies. Our fourth hero is cottage cheese, a food that may seem old-fashioned, but holds remarkable benefits for maintaining muscle health. Cottage cheese is high in casein protein, which digests slowly and provides your muscles with a steady supply of amino acids throughout the day. This slow, sustained release of protein is perfect for preventing muscle breakdown between meals, and the additional calcium it provides is a boon for bone health. Whether you enjoy it plain, mix it with fresh fruit, or even spread it on whole grain toast, cottage cheese can be an easy, tasty way to incorporate more high-quality protein into your diet. I remember my good friend Marge, who used to think cottage cheese was bland until she discovered that mixing it with pineapple chunks and a dash of cinnamon transformed it into her favorite snack. "It's become my little secret," Marge told me. "And ever since I started, I feel more energetic, and even my doctor noticed I have better muscle tone." Marge's experience is a testament to how even a simple change in your diet can have a profound impact on your strength and energy levels. Finally, let's look at beans. Beans are a staple in many cultures, and for good reason. They offer a balanced mix of protein and fiber while being rich in essential minerals like iron and magnesium. These nutrients not only support muscle repair, but also help keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. Whether you enjoy beans as part of a hearty chili, tossed into a fresh salad, or blended into a smooth dip, they're easy to prepare and can be a cost-effective addition to your meals. Even if chewing is sometimes an issue, you can always opt for a soft bean soup or a refried bean spread that's gentle on your teeth. I once heard from my friend Harold, who jokingly says he's full of beans, even at 80, that his weekly bean chili not only keeps him warm on chilly evenings, but also gives him the energy to enjoy his favorite card games with his friends. Harold's simple recipe is a perfect example of how beans can be both delicious and powerfully nourishing. Now that we've introduced all 5 of these muscle-supporting foods, eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, cottage cheese, and beans, I want to talk a little bit about how you can weave them into your daily routine in practical, enjoyable ways. I know that sometimes it can feel overwhelming to change your eating habits, especially if you're cooking for one or dealing with challenges like opening jars or chewing tougher foods. One strategy is to prepare larger batches of these dishes so you have leftovers that you can freeze and enjoy later. For instance, you might make a big pot of lentil soup or bean chili on the weekend and portion it out for the week. This way, you're never caught without a nourishing meal when you're short on energy. If chewing is a concern, there are plenty of ways to soften up these foods. You can scramble eggs until they're light and fluffy, blend Greek yogurt into a smooth smoothie, or puree lentils into a velvety soup that's easy to swallow. Cottage cheese, too, can be mixed into soft fruits or blended into a creamy dip, ensuring that every meal is accessible and enjoyable. And if you're worried about portion sizes or the timing of your meals, try to spread your protein intake throughout the day. Instead of eating one large meal, include a bit of high-quality protein at every meal and snack. This steady supply of amino acids is what your muscles need to repair and rebuild without having to overeat. Of course, I understand that some of us might worry about the cost of these foods. The great thing is that all of the options we've discussed today are generally affordable and available at your local supermarket. Eggs and beans, for example, are usually very inexpensive, and lentils are often sold in bulk, which can save you money. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese can be bought in larger tubs for a lower cost per serving. And a little planning goes a long way in making sure you stick to a nutritious diet without breaking the bank. But beyond the practicalities, let's talk about why this really matters on an emotional level. Maintaining our muscle strength isn't just about looking fit, It's about preserving our independence and enjoying the things we love. It's about waking up each day, feeling strong enough to tend to our gardens, walk confidently to our local coffee shop, or play with our grandchildren without worry. I know that sometimes it can feel as if our bodies are betraying us, or that our concerns about weakness are brushed off with a casual, "That's just what happens when you get older." But we know our bodies best, and we recognize when something isn't quite right. By choosing to focus on these 5 simple foods, you're taking a stand. You're saying, "I refuse to let muscle loss dictate my life." It's a powerful message of self-care and resilience. Imagine a future where you can rise in the morning with the energy to go for a brisk walk, or where a simple meal at home fuels you for an afternoon of engaging in your favorite hobbies. Picture yourself confidently taking the stairs at your local community center, or enjoying a lively conversation with friends without the fear of falling. Every nutritious bite you take is a small, yet powerful step towards reclaiming your vitality and independence. It's about making choices that honor your body and invest in your future. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried incorporating any of these foods into your daily routine? Do you have a favorite way to enjoy eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, cottage cheese, or beans? Share your recipes, tips, or even your personal experiences in the comments below. I read every comment, and I truly believe that sharing our journeys can inspire us all to make healthier choices. And if you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. I've also prepared a handy cheat sheet that summarizes today's key points and the 5 muscle-supporting foods we talked about. Be sure to check out the description box for the link. Download it, print it out, or keep it on your phone as a daily reminder that every nourishing bite is a victory in the fight against muscle loss. I want to leave you with this thought. Aging gracefully isn't about defying the natural process. It's about embracing each day with strength, resilience, and a proactive approach to health. Every meal you prepare, every bite you take, is a chance to honor your body and invest in a life filled with energy and independence. Whether you're stirring a pot of lentil soup, enjoying a bowl of creamy Greek yogurt, or simply cracking open an egg for a hearty breakfast, remember that these small choices add up over time. In our next video, we'll explore even more strategies for healthy aging, including tips on how to adjust meal timings, portion sizes, and other practical ways to keep your body strong and vibrant. But for now, I hope you feel encouraged to try out these 5 foods: eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, cottage cheese, and beans, and see for yourself how they can make a difference in your daily life. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel both inspired and empowered to take control of your health and continue living a life full of energy and joy. If this video resonated with you, please share it with someone who might benefit from these tips, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on healthy aging and nutrition. Remember, your kitchen is your new gym, and every nutritious choice is a step towards a stronger, more independent you. Until next time, my friends, stay strong, stay nourished, and always remember, it's never too late to make choices that support your health. We're all in this together, and every small change can lead to a big difference in how we feel, how we move, and how we live our lives.